Hello everybody, my name is Lethal Play and today we're going to animate some piggy characters. Now, I don't know which piggy characters I want to animate, but since I want to start out the easiest, I'm just going to pick Zizzy, since she's, I think, a much more fun way to animate, I guess. Alright, so now that we picked Zizzy, I'm going to have to take out Moon Animator, select her as a rig, new rig animation. All right, so this is what the rig would look like. Now, you would see all these different kinds of parts. The lower torso, the torso, and all the other stuff. Now, to animate, you have to know how to, like, show what it is. Now, the thing about animating a 3D, um, 3D, stuff, I mean, 3D models, is that you have to like follow through the animation. It's not one of those 2D frame pictures, frame by frame. You don't need to worry about that. You need to worry about how it's going to follow through. So for Zizzy, I'm just gonna since she's so immature, she looks immature. I'm just going to do the simple animation that I did with Pony. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do the yeah, let's just say bleh. All right, let's just do the oh crap. Um let's try doing the head first. I mostly my most favorite part about animating the piggy characters is their head because they're much simpler than just hands and faces. Oh shoot, wait, hang on. This is okay. So wait, no. So this is your starting position. Whenever you want, like, what do you want to start with, like a pose or stuff like that. I'm not really a good teacher of Moon Animator, but I usually get how it works in other stuff. So once you've done your pose, you could now freely animate your next frame. Now, if you want to change the size of the frames, you could do this. Although this looks a bit more complicated, not gonna lie. So I think it's better if you zoom it out for a little bit. Yeah, that way it's much easier for you. Most part likely I might usually do this. All right. So now we are going to animate. So if you click these three dots here, you will name this um let me say um uh just no animation. Yeah, just call it like that if you want. Whatever you want to name your animation, you could do that. Now, how did I get Moon Animator, you ask? Just go to YouTube. They probably have some stuff for you to download, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some safe websites for that. I hope they do. I hope there are not any scammers out there, I suppose. But let's get started. So, first on Rule 101 handbook. I mean, what am I talking about? I'm not a good teacher. So, we take the head, and then I just, I don't know, put it in like 31 frame. In frame 31, I'm going to have to do this. Now, if I put it like this, what's gonna happen? It just happens. It just goes down. Yeah, it's something like that. Now, the thing to make this more plannable, you could just move like a bunch of frames and like, uh, yeah. Okay, so let's just say I want to do like, okay, so next I want to do is this. No, I think like this, and then that. There you go. And now I need to go back up here. Back up here. Back up here. So like right here. It's like a follow through animation. You're just doing a no animation. The most simplest animation that you could ever do. Okay, so now we want her to go up. So next frame, go shoot. Go up here and let's see the result. It's a bit too fast. So in order for you to make it a bit slower, you could just move the keyframes. Keyframes are your best friend. So you don't need to worry about how you're moving with it. Shoot, hang on. You could resize it to make it more sympathetic and interesting. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the way how you like start animating your stuff. All right, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually good. So, there are different types of planning when doing animation. You could just do the follow through, like the no animation that I do, or you could start planning poses to plan your best animation. Now, my first my first tip about learning animation is don't do big animations because when you try to do that, it's more complicated and most likely you'll get more frustrated as you do your animation. So, try doing simple animations and it is really a good way to do that. That's how I animate my piggy character like my last video, like I showed you about the updates. Uh yeah, I'm usually a not more of a tutorial guy, but yeah, okay, so next we're gonna do the blinking. Now, it's mostly the fun part. You don't need to do that if you want to, but it's just the observation. You gotta observe what I'm doing. So as she goes down, she needs to blink. So when she goes down, she needs to blink. I need to, I need this part. Now, this part is very interesting, and most likely, people like to rig this. Is the eyelids? The eyelids are very, very realistic. Like if you try going like this and that, yeah, see, look at that, yeah, it's cool. I wanted to go down like this since she's very disappointed in you. I mean, not disappointed in anyone, but okay, but instead of like doing it frame by frame again and again, you could just click the, oh, no, not this one. You could just click this button and then it'll lead you to the other eyelid, which could possibly, you could do this. There you go. See? It's easy. You don't need to do this frame by frame. Just follow the steps I go and then yeah, you'll be fine. So, as you can see here, wait, hang on. She closes her eyelids. But now she's a bit her eyes are black. Why isn't she opening her eyes? Well, it's because you didn't add the frame that she's going to open her eyes again. So, let's do that. So, in the right eye section, we're going to lift her eyelids up. Wake up! Wake up, boy. It's time for school. All right. Sunshine back up again. Okay. And then the next eyeball, we're going to do the same. We're going to oh shoot. I gotta find a way to organize my camera for that. Whatever. Like this. And yeah, that's the right position. And now we can see the result. Here you go. Yeah, that's it. That's a tutorial for how to make a no animation. That's it. You literally don't have to do anything. But just animate this simple part. And that's what I'm most likely proud about. Okay. So now that you're done your animation, you would ask me, but Lethal Play, how are you supposed to import your animation or stuff like that? How am I supposed to do this? Well, pretty simple. You just go to File here, and you could save your animation like this, and then you could either export your rigs or files, but most importantly, just export your rigs so that it'll just show at the top right corner. So let's just say I export rigs right now that it has the animation saved and no animations. And most likely you could search up other tutorials like oh wait, if you go to properties of the no animation, you could just loop the animation and then you're good to go. So what happens if I join a game? Hold on. I save and close. So what happens if I join a game and if the animation is loading? Let's just see. Yeah, this is taking more longer to load, so bear with me. Oh wait, it doesn't work, but okay. Yeah. I'm not really a good tutorial learner, but yeah, okay, hang on. Animation save. Yeah, it's still saved your animation. Oh, I shoot. I mean, it's fine, I guess. But Yeah, I mean, there's not really good enough for me to teach you except just learn how to animate instead of like how to move a camera like this or that, or how to make a full piggy movie. I'm not making that tutorial, and that is very, very frustrating for me to edit that kind of video. But at least I teach you how to do the no animation, and at least I know how to teach you to make an NPC animation. That's one thing I could teach you. Now, after watching this video, you think you could do it. But the thing is, you'll get frustrated over time when you're doing your animation. But the thing is, even though it is very frustrating when you animate, it is so satisfying to see the results at the end. And that's what I'm trying to achieve too. So, whenever you're animating, just make sure to don't give up, stay hydrated, and always get lots of rest. Seriously, lots of rest. I don't want you to like do this animation for 24 hours when you have lots of stuff to do. Now, as we're about to finish this video, yeah, that's all I gotta teach you. So, good luck. Make your first animation and let me down in the community post or in the comments how you did. If you did well, that's good. If you did bad, just give tips from me. Just um, just leave down in the comments that you want to ask me about why this animation isn't working. I'm not really a good teacher or a good explainer, but yeah, you could just I could maybe solve a problem for you. If that doesn't work, just try doing self-teaching on your own. Or another tip, you could just you could you could go to other YouTube tutorials, which I know sounds boring, but at least you will learn something new about learning how to animate in Moon Animator. Now, for those of you who don't have Moon Animator, you could either animate on Roblox animation, like you go to Avatar, and then you could just do animation. But guess what? Roblox Studios animation sucks. So I'm pretty sure it's best required if you have Moon Animator, because it's really easy to no, not that. It is really easy to animate and have more smoothly details than just this. Like like for example, I do this and I set up an animation and look at this monstrosity. You would never understand a single thing you're about to do. So, what I highly suggest, download Moon Animator, or you could just buy Moon Animator too. Waste lots of your money. You wouldn't pay your debt. You wouldn't pay your food. You wouldn't pay anything for your house. If you guys are adults or teenagers, you're fine with that. If you have your own credit card or debit, I don't know. Roblox is so greedy these days. I'm also going to talk about the update on Roblox faces. Roblox is such a menace and they should not remove Roblox classic faces because it will literally ruin the entire platform on Roblox, because Roblox classic faces are the most nostalgic avatars that we used to wear as kids and adults now, like Creecraft, really old Unk, and any teenagers like me alike. I'm currently 15 and I played Roblox since I was like a guest back in 2012 maybe. Yeah, 2012. It was pretty fun back then. I don't know what happened to Roblox now. Like I don't know if like anything is going to change or not. I mean, if anything is going to change, I mean all everything like the platform is just ruined. We wouldn't do anything at this point. I mean, we can't stop Roblox. So, I don't know if I'm pretty much done with Roblox. I don't know if I can make an piggy animation. I don't know. Maybe it might be too late for me to make an Roblox animation. But nonetheless, it is never too late to try something new and make something big. And if you want to try and make something big, do it. Go ahead. Make a video. Maybe try making animation video. No, try vlogging. Come on. Try something new, sport. Try something uh try something that you want to do. Anything that you want to do can inspire so many people. I promise you that. If you make a YouTube channel like me or all the other YouTubers, try that too. Anyways, This is it, my lethal players, and as always, peace out.